Hello, my name is Hannah, if you didn't already know that. And today we are presenting the hemodynamics and circulatory shock. This one is going to consist of 5 different videos. In the first video, I'm just going to give you a little overview of the 4 different kinds of shock. So, video 1, we're going to define shock as a whole and then describe the 4 types. So the first is hypovolemic, and then there's distributive, cardiogenic, and obstructive. So what is shock? Shock, as I define there, is a state of cellular tissue hypoxia due to reduced O2 delivery and increased O2 consumption or inadequate O2 utilization. This is a life-threatening condition. It can be reversible, but it must be recognized and treated immediately, or it can lead to multi-system organ failure and death. So basically, you got to catch it quick, or else the patient is going to go down quick, and you won't be able to get them back to where they were. So then the 4 types of shock. The first is hypovolemic. This one is defined as rapid fluid loss that results in multiple organ failure due to inadequate perfusion. This is often secondary to rapid blood loss, so sometimes it's also referred to as hemorrhagic shock. Second is distributive. This is excessive vasodilation and the impaired distribution of blood flow. The most common form of this is septic shock. The other causes can be anaphylaxis, toxic shock syndrome, systemic inflammatory response syndrome, just to name a few. So typically you'll either see septic or anaphylactic shock. The third is cardiogenic. This is a decreased cardiac output and evidence of tissue hypoxia with adequate intravascular volume. So cardiogenic, this is the leading cause of death in acute MIs or heart attacks. And then there's obstructive, which one of the big causes is cardiac tamponade. This is the accumulation of fluid in the pericardial space, which results in reduced ventricular filling. And that's all I have for this first video. Just to review, we just went over a general definition of what shock is, and then described the 4 types and what the common causes are.